Hey sis, excited about tomorrow? Absolutely. Can't believe I'm getting married to Tyler. He seems like a great guy. I'm happy for you. Thanks. Oh, by the way, did you get your invitation? Actually, no. I've been meaning to ask you about that. What? That's strange. I'll ask Tyler about it right away. Tyler says he's definitely sent one. Maybe it got lost in the mail. Maybe. It's okay. I know the details anyways. Still, I'll have Tyler send you a digital copy just in case. Thanks, sis. Can't wait to see you walk down the aisle. Me neither. Sleep well. Big day tomorrow. Katie, where are you? The ceremony starts in an hour. I'm here at the venue, but there's a problem. What? What's wrong? Tyler, he's trying to kick me out. What? Why would he do that? He says I wasn't invited and that I'll ruin the wedding photos. That's ridiculous. I'll come find you right now. No, don't. You'll ruin your dress. I'll handle it. Are you sure? I can't believe Tyler would do this. It's fine. I don't want to ruin your day. I'll try talking to him again. Okay, but let me know if you need me. This isn't right.
What are you still doing here? I told you to leave.
Tyler, I'm Sarah's sister. I should be here.
Look, let's be honest. They'll ruin the photos of your appearance.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
Come on. You know you're not exactly photogenic like Sarah.
I can't believe you're saying this. Does Sarah know how you talk to people?
Sarah doesn't need to know. Just leave quietly and everyone's happy.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my sister's wedding.
Fine. Have it your way.
Ow! Did you just push me?
It was an accident. Now are you leaving or not?
I'm staying, and Sarah will hear about this. Katie, where are you? Sarah, I'm over here by the entrance. What happened? Your dress is dirty. Tyler, he pushed me. He's been trying to kick me out. What?
Sarah! Darling, what are you doing here? You should be getting ready.
Tyler, did you push my sister?
What? No, of course not. It was an accident.
I heard everything. How could you do this?
Sarah, listen. It's not what you think.
Not what I think. You called my sister ugly.
I didn't mean...
And you didn't even send her an invitation.
I can explain.
Explain what? That you're a complete jerk?
Sarah, please. Let's talk about this privately.
No, I think we're done talking. The wedding is off. Katie, I'm so sorry about what happened. Are you okay? I'm fine, just a bit shaken. Are you sure about canceling the wedding? Absolutely. I can't marry someone who treats my family like that. But all those guests, the expenses. Don't worry about that. Tyler will be covering everything. He will? Oh, yes, he will. I made sure of that. Wow, sis, you're scary when you're angry. Nobody messes with my little sister. Nobody. Thanks, Sarah. I love you. Love you too, Katie. Want to go get some ice cream? Definitely. I think we both need it after today. Hi, Six. How are you holding up? Better than expected. Actually, how about you? I'm okay. Still can't believe what happened. Me neither, but I'm glad I found out before we got married. True. Have you heard from Tyler since? He's been trying to call and text, but I've been ignoring him. Maybe you should hear him out. I don't think so. There's more to the story. More? What do you mean? Remember Melissa from high school? The one who always bullied you? What about her? Well, it turns out she's Tyler's other woman. What? Are you serious? Yep. Found pictures of them together when I was packing my things. Oh my god, Sarah. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm the one who dodged a bullet. What are you going to do? I've already done it. Sent a compensation claim to both of them. Wow, you don't mess around. Nope, they're going to pay for what they did. Go get him, sis. Hey, Sarah, any updates on the Tyler situation? Oh, you won't believe this. What happened? Tyler's parents called me. His parents? What did they want? To apologize, actually, and to beg me to take him back. You're kidding? What did they say? I told them exactly what their precious son did. How did they react? They were shocked, apparently. Tyler had been lying to them, too. Wow, he really dug himself into a hole, didn't he? Yep, they ended up disowning him. Seriously? That's intense. Played stupid games, win stupid prize. True that. How about the compensation? Tyler paid up. Melissa's trying to negotiate. Negotiate? The nerve of her! I know, right? But my lawyer says we have a strong case. I'm glad you're not letting them off easily. Me too. It's not about the money. It's about justice. You go, girl. Thanks, sis. Couldn't have gotten through this without you. Always here for you. Katie, you free this weekend? Ye should be. What's up? Want to go shopping? I could use a wardrobe refresh. Ooh, yes, please. Retail therapy? You know it. Plus, I may have a date next week. A date? Do tell. Remember Mark from college? Your study partner? The one with the cute dimples? That's the one. We reconnected recently. And he asked me out for coffee. That's great, Sarah. Are you excited? A little nervous, actually. It's been a while. You'll be fine. Mark always seemed like a nice guy. He is complete opposite of Tyler. That's a low bar, sis. True. But Mark's genuinely kind. Always has been. Well, I'm happy for you. You deserve someone nice. Thanks, Katie. So shopping this Saturday? It's a date. Can't wait. So, how did it go with Mark? It was really nice, actually. Details, woman. I need details. Well, we met at the little cafe near the park. The one with the amazing croissants? That's the one. We ended up talking for hours. Oh, that's sweet. What did you talk about? Everything. Work, family, our college days. It was so easy. That's a good sign. Did he ask you out again? He did. We're going to the new art exhibit next week. Fancy. I'm so happy for you, Sarah. Thanks. It feels good to move on. You deserve it after all that drama with Tyler. Oh, don't remind me. But hey, silver lining, right? Absolutely. One door closes, another opens. Speaking of Tyler, guess what? What now? He tried to crash my date with Mark. No way, what happened? Mark handled it like a champ. Calmly asked him to leave. Wow, Mark sounds like a keeper. He really might be. It's early, but I have a good feeling. I'm so glad, sis. You deserve all the happiness. Thanks, Katie. Love you. Love you too. Keep me posted on day 2. Sarah, have you seen the news? No, what's up? It's about Tyler. Oh no, what now? He got arrested. Apparently, he's been running some kind of scam. Are you serious? What kind of scam? Something about fake investment schemes. It's all over the local news. Wow. I can't say I'm entirely surprised, but still. I know. It's crazy to think you almost married him. Tell me about it. I feel like I dodged a bullet train, not just a bullet. No kidding. How are you feeling about it? Honestly, relieved and a little sad. Sad? Why? Not just for Tyler, just the whole situation. What a waste. I get it, but hey, look at where you are now. You're right. Things have a way of working out, don't they? They sure do. How are things with Mark? Really good, actually. He's been so supportive through all of this. That's great to hear. He seems like a wonderful guy. He is. I'm lucky to have him. And you, of course. Aw, thanks, sis. We're lucky to have each other. Always. Katie, I have news. Good news, I hope. The best. Mark proposed. Oh my god, congratulations. Thank you. I'm so happy, Katie. I can't believe it. I'm so happy for you. Tell me everything. How did he do it? It was so sweet. He took me back to the cafe when we had our first date. Aw, that's so romantic. I know. He had the whole place decorated with flowers. That must have been beautiful. It was. And then he got down on one knee and gave this beautiful speech. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. What did he say? He talked about how we've known each other for so long and how grateful he was that we found each other again. That's so sweet. Mark really is a gem. He is! I feel so lucky, Katie. And after everything with Tyler, I wasn't sure I'd ever trust anyone again. But you did, and look where it got you. I'm so proud of you, sis. Thanks, Katie. I couldn't have gotten through all of this without you. That's what sisters are for. So, when's the big day? We're thinking next spring. And of course, I want you to be my maid of honor. I'd be honored. I promise I won't let any jerks kick me out this time. Ha! I'd like to see them try. This time, everything's going to be perfect. It will be, because this time you're marrying the right person. You're right. I can't wait to start this new chapter. Me neither. We have so much planning to do. Yes, we do. Want to meet up this weekend to start brainstorming? Absolutely. I'll bring the bridal magazines and wine. Perfect. Love you, sis. Thanks for always being there. Love you too, Sarah. Always and forever. Katie, can you believe it's been a year since the Tyler fiasco? Wow, has it really been that long? Time flies. It does. So much has changed. For the better, I'd say. How are the wedding plans coming along? Great. Mark and I are finally settling on a venue. Ooh, where? The beautiful garden where Mom and Dad got married. Oh, Sarah, that's perfect. Mom and Dad will be so touched. I hope so. It feels right, you know. I do. It's like coming full circle. Exactly. And Katie? Yeah? I want to thank you again for everything. Sarah, you don't have to. No, I do. You stood by me through all the Tyler drama. You've always had my back. That's what sisters do. You do the same for me. In a heartbeat, I'm so lucky to have you. We're lucky to have each other. Now, no more sappy stuff or I'll start crying. Okay, want to go dress shopping next weekend? Try and stop me. Can't wait to see you as a beautiful bride. This time, it'll be perfect, because I have the right groom and the best maid of honor. Aw, Sarah, okay. Now I'm really going to cry. Save those tears for the wedding. Love you, sis. Love you too. Here's to new beginnings. To new beginnings and to sisters. Always and forever. Sarah, are you ready? It's almost time. I'm so nervous, Katie. Is everything okay out there? Everything's perfect. The garden looks beautiful and Mark is beaming. No signs of unwanted guests? Nope, not a single one. We've got security at every entrance, remember? I know. I'm just paranoid after last time. Don't be. This is your day, and it's going to be amazing. You're right. How do I look? Absolutely stunning. Mark is going to cry when he sees you. Thanks, sis. I'm so glad you're here with me. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Ready to become Mrs. Mark Johnson? More than ready. Let's do this. That's my girl. I'll see you at the altar. Love you. Love you too, Katie. Here goes nothing. Congratulations, Miss Johnson. Thank you. I can't believe it finally happened. The ceremony was beautiful. I definitely saw Mark tearing up. I was too busy trying not to cry myself. Did you see Dad? He was bawling. It was so sweet. Mom couldn't stop smiling either. I'm just so happy, Katie. Everything is perfect. You deserve it, sis, after everything you've been through. We've been through. I couldn't have done any of this without you. That's what sisters are for. Now, ready to party? Absolutely. Let's go celebrate. Happy first anniversary, sis! Thank you, Katie. Can't believe it's been a year already. Time flies when you're happily married, huh? It really does. Mark is taking me out for a surprise dinner tonight. Ooh, fancy. Any guesses where? No idea, but knowing Mark, it'll be somewhere special. He's such a sweetheart. You really lucked out this time. I know. Sometimes I still can't believe how different things turned out. Everything happens for a reason, right? Definitely. Oh, speaking of which, guess who I ran into yesterday? Who? Melissa. Tyler's ex-affair partner? What happened? It was surprisingly okay. She apologized for everything. Wow, really? That's unexpected. I know. She seemed genuinely remorseful. Said the whole Tyler thing made her reevaluate her life. That's good, I guess. How do you feel? Honestly, relieved. It felt good to let go of that last bit of anger. I'm proud of you, sis. You've come so far. Thanks, Katie. It's all thanks to you and Mark. And your own strength. Don't forget that. Oh, true. I gotta go. Mark just got home. Okay, enjoy your anniversary dinner. Love you! Love you too, sis. Talk to you tomorrow. Katie, you'll never guess what happened. What? Is everything okay? Everything's perfect. I'm pregnant. Oh my god, congratulations! Thank you. We just found out yesterday. I'm so excited for you. How's Mark taking the news? He's over the moon. He's already talking about nursery colors. That's adorable. How are you feeling? A little nauseous, but mostly just happy and scared. That's normal. You're gonna be an amazing mom, Sarah. I hope so. I keep thinking about everything we've been through. And look how it all turned out. You're stronger for it. You're right. I just want to give this baby the best life possible. And you will. You and Mark both. Thanks, sis. Oh, and of course, we want you to be the godmother. Really? I'd be honored. Who else would I pick? You've been here through everything. I love you guys so much. This baby is going to be so loved. I know. I can't wait to start this new chapter. Me neither. Auntie Katie is ready for duty. I'm counting on you. Love you, sis. Love you too. Congratulations again. Katie, can you believe it's been 10 years since the Tyler incident? Wow, has it really been that long? Time flies. It does. Sometimes it feels like a lifetime ago. So much has changed. You're happily married with 2 beautiful kids. And you're engaged. I still can't believe my little sister is getting married. Me neither. Who could have thought we'd end up here after all that drama? Certainly not me, but I'm so grateful for how things turned out. Me too, you know. In a weird way, we should thank Tyler. What? Why on earth would we thank him? Well, if it wasn't for him being such a jerk, you might never have reconnected with Mark. Haha, that's one way to look at it. Silver lining, I guess. Exactly, and look at us now. Happy, successful, and stronger than ever. You're right, we've come a long way. We sure have. I'm proud of us, sis. Me too. Here's to the next 10 years. And to sisters who stick together through thick and thin. Always and forever. Love you, Katie. Love you too, Sarah. Always and forever. Her ex-fiancé paid the compensation in full without complaint. He also bore the full cost of canceling the wedding, losing nearly $100,000 in total. Moreover, his family was furious, saying, "You'll never get another chance to marry such a beautiful woman." We were all looking forward to having Sarah as our daughter-in-law. They even went as far as to disown him. By the way, my sister also made sure to demand compensation from his partner in the affair. Her former classmate saying, "As I suspected, she knew he was my fiancé and deliberately seduced him. So I included the cost of my long pent-up grudge in the claim and demanded more than the usual amount. I even told her main boyfriend about her. It seems she really taught them both a lesson."
Sarah, about what we discussed last night. Have you come to a decision?
You mean whether I want to move into your parents' place and live under the same roof as them?
Yes. I'd be happy if you could decide as soon as possible. You don't mind living with my parents, do you?
Do you really want me to? You meant everything that you said yesterday, right?
What do you mean by that?
You expect me to look after our children and also your parents at the same time, right?
Yes, that's what I'm asking. I'll be living in this house on my own once you and the kids move out, so it won't be easy for me either. I'll work twice as hard so that when we get to see each other again, we can spend a lot of quality time together.
So you're not even going to ask me how I feel about this?
Well, you're a housewife and you don't have a job. I can't go take care of my parents because of work. You're the only one that I can ask. My parents would really appreciate it if you went and helped them.
I didn't know that you felt that way. It won't be easy living in a house that's not mine.
Why is that? All you do is cook and clean. Does it matter where you live?
Our son is in middle school and he's getting ready to take his high school entrance exams. It's not going to be easy for him to change schools now. And your parents live in the countryside. I don't think the level of education is the same there.
Is studying the most important thing in life? There's a lot you can learn by living in the countryside.
And you're telling me this now, when Aaron is getting ready for his exams? You're the one that wanted Aaron to go to a private high school. You said you weren't happy with the education that you got, and so you wanted better for your kids. Isn't that why we put them in cram school from when they were in elementary school? That's why we push our kids to do well in school, right? It's the same for Rhea. Why do you want to suddenly change the way we bring up our children?
I didn't mean it like that. I feel like you're always telling the kids to study more. It also feels like you're indirectly saying that I'm not good enough because I didn't go to a good university. But when I think about it, education isn't everything. I mean, I have a great job. I live a happy life.
Why are you telling me this now? Don't mess with the future of your children just because you had a change in heart. I also don't think that studying is the most important thing in life, but Rhea enjoys it. She studies without being told to do so. Aaron's also been studying really hard to get into the high school of his choice. You can't take that away from them.
Maybe they're only studying hard to please you. They may not enjoy studying as much as you think they do.
What do you mean by that?
They may feel the pressure to succeed from their overbearing mother.
How dare you say that to me? Do you know how selfish you're being right now? You're using work as an excuse not to take care of your parents. You're making me take on all the burden.
I'm being selfish here? I'm just thinking about what's best for my parents. If anything, you're the selfish one.
I'm selfish. I can't believe the words coming out of your mouth.
Well, you're the one that's saying that you don't want to move to the countryside. I think you're being selfish. You're making this about the kids, but it's not. You just don't want to take care of my parents.
I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying that it'll be really hard for the kids and I to live in the countryside where there's practically nothing but rice fields. They only have one high school in town. It's so different to our life here. And anyone can get into that school. Don't you think that Aaron would want to go to a school that is more challenging?
We still have a year before Aaron starts high school. I'm sure that he can get used to the idea of going to a school in the countryside if we give him some time.
We already spoke to Aaron and he tells me that he wants to stay here and go to the high school that he's been studying for. Can't Aaron live with you? I'll take Rhea with me.
I can't.
Why not?
I can't work and also take care of my son at the same time.
Aaron's grown up. He can take care of himself. What's the problem here?
You're the housewife. It's your responsibility to live with the kids. I bring in the money and you take care of the house. That's how it works.
I see. I get it now.
You understand now, right?
I understand now that you have no intention of trying to see things from my perspective.
Oh, why do you have to say it like that? So, you agreed to move in with my parents, right? Think about my poor parents. My mom isn't well, but she still needs to take care of my dad on her own. It's too much for her.
I understand that things are very hard for your mother. It's not easy living with someone that has dementia.
That's right, you get it then. Have we come to a mutual decision?
How come you won't move with us?
Well, it's easier for me to commute to work from this house. But I'll make sure to send you all the money that you need. Isn't that good enough for you?
It's not just about the money, you know. For you, work is important, but for our kids, their life here is just as important. Why is it so easy for you to ask the kids to give up their dreams while you're so hesitant to change your life for your family?
Of course I think about my children's happiness too. But I need you to take care of my parents. That's what's important right now.
Why can't your brother's family help out? They live closer to your parents than we do. And your sister's only a 30-minute drive from your parents' place. I'm sure that she can help too. We live the furthest. We need to take a train and an airplane to get to your parents' place. Why were we chosen to live with your parents? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
It's because everybody besides you has a job. You have the most time on your hands.
Why does everyone seem to think that a housewife does nothing all day long? Raising 2 kids on my own isn't an easy thing to do.
How many times do I have to tell you this? I'm busy with work. I don't have time to look after the kids. I don't know how to raise children. And Ria is still in elementary school. She's young, so she needs a mother by her side. Could you please start getting ready to move in with my parents? This conversation is going nowhere.
So you're not even going to try and understand how I feel about this. Seems like I'm the only one that actually cares about our kids.
Well, you aren't thinking about my parents. So, doesn't that make you selfish?
Your parents are important, but what about us? We're your family too. I'm really turned off by you right now. But I'm tired of arguing, so...
So you agreed to move then?
Well, I have no choice, it seems. I'll start packing.
This is for the best.
There's one thing that I want to ask you. Is there a reason why you're so keen on living by yourself?
There's no reason, just work. Of course I want to move with you, but my parents' place is too far from my workplace. I can't just move, I have a job. I can't quit my job because I have responsibilities. I'm the breadwinner of this family.
I see. So there's no other reason then. You're not trying to get rid of us?
Of course not!
I just don't understand why it would be a problem for you to have Aaron live with you. Aaron can take care of himself so he wouldn't be a burden to you.
I just feel that the children will be happier with you. I have no experience taking care of them.
How do you plan on living by yourself if you can't take care of your own children?
Well, I'm an adult, so I can take care of myself. That won't be a problem. I don't have to worry about cooking if it's just me.
Aaron's not a picky eater. Can't he just eat the same thing as you?
He's still a child, and I'm not that confident that I'll be able to feed him anything healthy.
I can see that you really want all 3 of us to move out. It's clear to me now.
I never said that I wanted you guys to move out. It's for my parents. It's good to have their grandchildren around. Don't make me look like the bad guy here.
I guess this is working out really well for you.
What do you mean by that?
You're using your parents as an excuse to kick us out of the house. You get to spend your time how you want and you don't even need to take care of your parents. But you get to feel good about what you're doing because you're sending me to take care of them instead. As long as you can send me money to live off, you can do whatever you want with the remaining money.
Oh, can you stop being so negative about everything? We've come to a decision, haven't we?
We have. I'm ready to go. I've finished packing. Please send me the child support payments in one lump sum this week. I'll ask you to send me anything else that I need later on. I'm leaving the house now.
Aren't the kids still at school? Aren't you gonna wait until I come home tonight? Also, what about all the relocation procedures?
Actually, I'm not taking the kids out of their schools, so there's no need for me to do anything about that.
What do you mean? You're leaving the kids with me?
I'm taking them with me. We're moving out and going to my parents' place.
Huh? What's going on here?
I'm sick and tired of being married to a selfish man like you. I'm leaving you. You should think more about your family and parents and not always about what works best for you. Goodbye. Sarah's parents lived about 30 minutes away from where Sarah and Ryan lived, so it was easy for her to move out and take the kids with her to their grandparents' place. Ryan didn't seem too concerned that his wife had left him, but when Sarah's father heard about what had happened between the two of them, he visited Ryan without telling Sarah. When he arrived at Ryan's place, he saw that Ryan was living with his lover. In the end, Sarah divorced Ryan and they are talking with their lawyers about the amount of alimony that should be paid to Sarah. It seems that Ryan didn't care about his parents or his family after all.